Hi, I'm Janie. I drive the Bloomin' and Beautiful van, visit all the garden centers in the local area, showcasing our beautiful material that we grow right here locally. First off on the van this week we have the Lavender Twist Redbud. They're in a 15-gallon can. As you can see, they're just starting, some of the blooms are starting to open. They're not all the way open yet, so you still have plenty of time to get them into your garden center before they open all the way and your customers fall in love with them. We have raspberry back here. This is a Boyne raspberry. You can see it's leafed out and ready to provide lots of good raspberries for your customers. And here we have blush loropetalum. They're blooming right now, looking absolutely fabulous. The greenhouse that they're in is just a wave of color. And right here we have variegated privet. He's an old-fashioned favorite that's starting to flush out and show lots of nice color. Makes a great hedge plant. Grows very quickly. Many of you have asked about the azaleas and how they're looking and what kind of buds there are. We have a beautiful selection here. This is Gerard's Rose. They're budded. I don't know if you can see all the buds coming up on him. He's not showing color yet, but they are getting really full of buds and be blooming here soon. This is a lovely sand cherry. As you can see, he's budded up, very beautiful, has just a couple blooms open, but his buds are really fat and full. He'll be blooming for you within the week. Just starting to leaf out a little, going to provide wonderful color and substance to anybody's garden. And this is our 3-gallon Leyland. They're nice and tight and full, greening up from the winter time, looking absolutely fabulous, and we have lots of them. How about a Miss Kim's lilac? They're absolutely gorgeous, fully budded, absolutely beautiful. I want one myself. Here is Soft Touch Holly in a 1-gallon. They're nice and cute, perfect for smaller areas. I'm drawing a blank because I don't remember which barberry this is. This is Rose Glow Barberry. They're leafed out and looking great. Glow Barber Vita in a 1-gallon. Here's Emerald. You got to see my baby Emerald. He's so cute. Look at that little 1-gallon Emerald. They are just precious. Still have a little bit of fall color on them, but they're greening up. And we have China Girl Holly that's starting to bloom. You can see all the buds on her. And that's a nice large size China Girl for a 1-gallon. Okay, everybody get back in your spots. All right, here we have a selection of 1-gallon azaleas. You can see that we're showing a little bit of color on this one. We have this one that's not showing much color, but it is budded up. This one's barely showing buds, and the gumpos, of course, are just turning green. This is Fountain Grass, 1-gallon, Dwarf Cassian Fountain. You can see that they're flushed out from their winter haircut. Back here we have a Parsonia in a 1-gallon. Look how full and beautiful that is. Do not dump the fertilizer on the floor. And this back here hiding is a Gold Coast. Look at the bright yellow color on that. It's nice and full and healthy. Now this lovely lady is one of our double knockouts. Look at all the beautiful red growth. She's even got a couple buds. It's not going to be much longer before she's wowing somebody. We have a Baja Daylily back here. You can see that they're a nice large size. This is a 3-quart can. They're not showing any buds or blooms yet, but everybody's been asking about daylilies, so I wanted to make sure I keep you informed. Here we have a little 1-gallon pink muhly grass. They're flushed out from their winter haircut and looking absolutely lovely. Yet another azalea back here that's showing quite a bit of color. She's going to be lovely here within the week, going to be showing a lot of blooms. This big old Homodroma is the mama of the little 1-gallon Dwarf Fountain Cassian. This is a 3-gallon Dwarf Fountain Cassian, and it too is coming out of its winter haircut. Here we have Stella Supreme. You can see how full they are in the pot. Nice and full plant. That's going to be reblooming for you all summer. Back here we have Butterfly Bush Pink Delight. You can see that they're leafed out, starting to grow. They'll be attracting butterflies before you know it. This is 3-gallon Emerald Arbor Vita. They're looking absolutely gorgeous. I went out to the field and looked at them. They weren't in a ready position, and I checked some roots. They all look good. They're rooted to the bottom and to the sides. They're not the heaviest roots, but they are rooted to the bottom and sides. They're growing like mad. Absolutely beautiful. Emerald Blue Creeping Phlox. Blooming now, still have lots of buds. They'll be good for another couple weeks on blooms. This is my Spring Magic Columbine. Look at the face on him. They're just so bright and cheerful. I love that, the color of the leaves and all the buds. Can you see all the buds in there? He's going to be blooming for a good long while. Here we have Alexander's White Candy Tuft. They're blooming nicely. Lots of buds still on them. You can see they're not getting nice and full in the pot. I really like the white of them. They're really bright white. And yes, it's back by popular demand. Janie's Not Dead Grass, better known as Carrick's Red Rooster. Don't forget to tell your customers when it dies, it turns green. Peonies. Our peonies are up and budding. Some of them are budding. Not all of them are showing buds, but most of them are. We have Shirley Temple here, and over here is Carl Rosenfeld, and he too is budding. Absolutely beautiful, lots of good growth, nice healthy plants. How about a candy striped phlox? Look at that face. The nice little stripes, and the red eye around it just really brings a nice touch to it. They're a nice full plant, tons of buds on them. Gonna be blooming for quite a while. This is my baby. This is my pick for the week. This is Pulmonaria Raspberry Splash. Got a nice variegated leaf. These are a shade lover now. They like the shade to semi-shade. And look at the buds and blooms on them. They're so pretty. Nice furry little leaves too. They're touchable. This is Silver Edged Hosta. You can see that's a nice good clump in there. They're getting some good leaves, nice color on them. Not all the hostas out there are this large. Make sure and call and talk to your salesperson, because not all of them are this large, but they're getting there quickly. They love the sunshine that we've been having. And this again is Pixie Dianthus. I can hardly wait till she blooms. She's got a lot of good buds on her, and I'm still waiting for them to pop open so I can enjoy them too. This is, stop that hosta, get out of the way. This is Sensation Rose Salvia. I have a little bit of color showing here. You can see what a gorgeous pinky purple color that is. It's lighter than most of the salvias. Lots of good buds, a nice full plant without being overgrown in the pot. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the selections I've chosen this week to showcase on the van. Sorry I missed you. I sincerely hope to see you next week, and we'll have a totally different selection of plants to show you then. Have a nice week.